Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to episode 6 of the Avengers, guys. And you guys might be wondering, what are you doing right now, Russo? Well, guys, what we are doing is we are building a quote-unquote recruits team. So this is a team that I'm going to build of some recruits. It's going to be one league. I decided that it's going to be a BPL squad. We are starting off with the extra coins that we have right now to go ahead and build a squad for ourselves. Same exact formation, same exact everything, just so we can use our manager to get that extra little chemistry boost. We're going to go ahead and start building the squad right now, and once again, guys, it is going to be a BPL squad, but basically what this is for is to try and get rest for the Avengers and everybody in the squad, because we are going to be tight on money for the time being, and we just kind of got to get, we just got to get some rest for our Avengers and everybody else, so we don't have to go buy squad fitness. They're very expensive now. I think they're running around 3,500 coins, which is pretty ridiculous. So, with only 5,000 coins all the way into this series so far, it is going to be very difficult for me in order to buy those. So what I'm going to do is build a training or recruiting squad. Now, this will be an all BPL team, and there's really only one rule to it, guys. I can only play cup games with this. So I'm going to go ahead and try to win the cup. I can get some extra coins, use the extra coins towards the actual Avengers team, but only the Avengers can play in division. So that's what I'm doing at the beginning of this episode, guys. That's what you see me doing. We're going to go ahead and start off with buying Aruna Coney from Wigan Athletic to start off at the striker position for us. Very solid striker, very pacey striker. And then we're going to go ahead and buy Dempsey at left forward. Just due to our coin constraints, there's a lot of left forwards that are fairly expensive. Dempsey was one of the cheaper ones in the BPL, so that's why we went ahead and went to go buy him. But as we accumulate coins, as we get more coins, we're going to be buying a fuller squad and eventually have an all BPL team. And what we're going to do is play some cup games with this team in certain episodes, and then my Avengers squad will be able to be rested, and we can go ahead and fight Loki. So this is kind of back at the secret training facility where they play, and then the actual Avengers squad is going to go in the divisions and try to conquer that. But the catch is, when we do get a full Avengers squad and we win Division 1, we have to go and win a cup. Win the Gold Cup specifically, and that's how we are going to defeat Loki and win the series. So we went ahead and bought Joe Allen and a Sunderland midfielder. I believe his name is Davis. So they're very cheap. They're very good, especially for the amount of coins that they did cost. So we're going to go ahead and start off this first game against Loki. Now, this guy is a full Bundesliga squad. He did put some steroids on Mario Gomez, so who knows what he's going to do. Excuse me, guys, not a full Bundesliga squad because we do have Podolski in there, but mainly all Germans except for Pitzek and Blazakowski. But he does have a few people out of formation, and he also has Dante at right back. Guys, keep in mind, Dante at right back, he's very slow. For a right back, he's a very good center back, but at right back, he is rather slow. But we are starting off the game with Nick Fury scoring the goal, and this guy just didn't like us scoring in the 12th minute already. And I believe he's going to quit out right now, which is a very quick quit. But nonetheless, we still get the win. We do get a couple of coins. The only downfall is that we do lose some contract. But as you guys can see, we are 4-0. We have automatic, we are going to at least get some coins if we don't win out anymore. So going ahead, and we are going against FUT Fairies FC. And if I do remember right, this is one of the better teams we have played so far. So as you guys can see, he has an insane BPL squad. He has Nani, Tevez, Walcott, Inform, Milner, Inform Cleverly, Yaya Torre, Vermaelen, Micah Richards, Koscielny, Evra, and Czech. How do you have a team like this in Division 3? That blows my mind. So, you guys guessed it, I am probably going to get crushed, and that is exactly kind of what happened. I didn't really get too crushed. It wasn't that bad. Didn't have a really good first half. Couldn't really get any chances in the second half. As you guys can see, I have 3 less shots than him and about 10% less possession, so not too great on the stats. But nonetheless, it was a good game, and I really liked it. It was a good challenge for me. This was actually a really good free kick from Milner right here, and I was very surprised, kind of almost frustrated. He kept switching between Tevez and Milner because I was pulling guys onto the line so he couldn't get the curve, but he ended up going with a power shot and putting it right past Handanovic anyway. So Milner gets a nice free kick goal right there to put him up 2-0. In the 90th minute, he is not done. Very poor defense by me. He just heads it right back into Tevez, and Tevez is not going to miss from there. So that is how that game is going to end, guys. 3-0. We did end up losing. So unfortunately, that was kind of a bad loss. One loss in a while. Nothing we can really do about that. He has that type of squad in Division 3, which is absolutely insane. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, you have a full Serie A team and this, that, and the other thing, but he has 2 informed guys, and they're about worth 40,000 each. So that's pretty crazy. As you guys can note, Sylvester did also get a red card, so we're going to be going out and buying a new center back to replace him while he does sit on the bench. And we do actually have the coins from the game that we just bought. But as you guys can see, I had a horrid second half. Basically didn't do anything and had the same exact stats that I did have at halftime. So we're going to go out and buy one of my favorite players. If you guys watch my squad builders, that is Felipe Mexes. He is an absolute beast. Now, we do go for the more expensive one because he has 4 more contract, and in the long run, that will end up saving us some money. So we're going to go ahead and take Sylvester out because he has a red card, as you guys can see right there. We're going to go ahead and slot Mexes right in. Now, this does provide a little bit better things as well, because now what I can do is I can actually rest Agbana and rest Sylvester and rest Mexes, and we can kind of get a little bit of a rotation going. So coming up against this next guy, Porch Monkeys, one of the better teams that I have faced, if you guys would say so yourself. Basically all on a Colombian team with a kind of cool little bit of hybrid. Throwing in Agbana and Abate in there, but he has in-form Falcao, guys, in-form Rodriguez, and in-form Guarin. Now, few people out of position and formation, but nonetheless a very solid squad. We had a very poor start to this game. As you guys can see, it's 0-0 in the 33rd minute, but Falcao's going to get loose, and Falcao will never miss that shot from there. He has amazing finishing, and he is a class guy. Now, as you guys can see, I had a terrible first half. 8 shots on goal for him with 57% possession. I only had 43% possession and 0 shots. So something has to change up. Something's got to mix it up. He's going to get another one back right here. Very poor defense by Mexes. He's going to try to clear it with a back heel. Ends up going right to Falcao. And once again, Falcao just doesn't miss, especially the inform. But don't worry, guys. We are not done. We are getting the ball back right here with Giovinco doing a little bit of work. And he ends up drawing the penalty. What a beautiful job by Giovinco. Very nice workhorse to have on a team. And I believe we're going to give this to Hulk once again, because Hulk is kind of the designated penalty kick taker, especially with 91 penalties, and he is a beast. And once again, we are going to go to the left. The goalie reacts a little bit late, and we're going to slot that one away, guys. So we are only down by 1 at this point. Giovinco doing some work, trying to get the ball around his defender, ends up getting there, and what a class finish we have right there. Near post OP, that is how we are going to do it every single day of the week. Almost coming up to the end of the game, guys. At the 87th minute, we think we got this. Hulk doing some work, and Hulk's going to slot that one away. There we go, guys. 88th minute goal. We think we got this in the bag. Doing a little bit of somersaults. That's how we do it. We want the 3 points, and of course, my defense fails me. He's going to get the ball into Zuniga and capitalize in the 90th minute to get the 3rd goal to tie me up. So nothing else is going to be happening in that game, guys. That's the final shot of the game. How does that even happen off the post? EA just didn't want me to win. I don't know what happened there, but I almost pulled it out. But nonetheless, guys, we do get 1 point. At least we got something from that match. So very nice job from us. But a little unfortunate that we couldn't come away with those 3 points. I was a little upset at myself, especially seeing as the last ball actually hit the post, which is just a little unfortunate. But very good game nonetheless. And to be down 2-0 that early and to come back is very good. And as you guys can see, our goals were very close together. So we had some type of momentum shift, and we were doing good. So we're going to go ahead and play another game, guys, for this episode. I know this episode's pretty long, so I do apologize, but we are just that much closer to winning the division. So we're going to go ahead and play one more game, and it'll definitely be worth it, guys. But Loki's going to send us a nice little Liga BBVA squad, a little bit, mixed up in there with a Cazorla and an Arteta, who is Spanish. So I think this is an all-Spanish team. Yes, as I'm looking over the team, it is an all-Spanish team, and I noticed that he has 2 rather slow center backs, so we're going to try to take advantage of that. And take advantage we did. So as you guys can see, the center backs are at a position, and 9-Golan's going to go in and slot that one away. What an absolute beast. In the 8th minute, we are going to be starting off early, and this was just an absolutely golazo fest, guys. We did not stop scoring, but he's going to break away right here with Jesus Navas. Pull the game back to 1-1 only 6 minutes later as he scores in the 14th minute. But once again, guys, I did point out that he has rather slow center backs, and I have Giovinco. What a beautiful little cheeky, composed finish we do have right there. Pushing it past the goalkeeper, and what a nice little chip ball. So pushing up the left side with Giovinco. Once again, guys, he's going to do a nice little roulette and slot the ball away right past Diego Lopez. 2 minutes later, this guy is on fire, but he's going to come back with a corner kick and get a nice little corner right there from Soldado, the absolute monster. He has great heading. Very nice finish as well, right to the near post. But once again, guys, there is a lot of goals. Giovinco pushing through, and look at the little man with the header right over Diego Lopez in the second half. My apologies, guys, for not showing the halftime stats, but you guys will be able to see the end game stats. Conco with the beautiful movement right there, and he's going to slot the way. That is my right back, guys, making moves, pushing up the field, making things happen, and pushing the ball away from the defense as well as the goalkeeper. Nick Fury, guys, doing a nice little dummy. Very nice shot, but unfortunately hits the C-bar. But who else but Hulk is there? That's how the Avengers work together, guys. It is all about being in a team. It is all about winning. It is all about defeating Loki. So Hulk's going to, want another chance. Of course he wants some more goals. He's going to slot that one away in the 77th minute, I believe, to make it 6-1. 7-2, excuse me, guys, not 6-1. What am I thinking? But Thor's going to take the penalty, and what a beautiful header from Mexes in what I do believe is his second game. It's not the penalty either, guys. Thor took the corner, and a beautiful, nice little header right there from Mexes. That is one of the reasons why I went out to get him, but other than that, guys, he is an absolute beast defender, so he's very good on the ball. Once again, I also mentioned that I can go ahead and rotate everybody, so very excited to have won the division, guys. As you guys are going to be able to see, we did just pick up 3 points, and we only need 1 more, and so we are going to be entering Division 2. That means we are going to be getting another Avenger as well, but we're going to end this episode with me showing you guys that I'm going to go ahead and sell on the Serie A team. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward and just show you guys that I actually did win the division. Got some really nice coins. As you guys can see, I had 25 or 35 shots in that game. Absolutely ridiculous, but there we go. We won that division going 5-1-1, so very nice record, all things considered. But we're going to go ahead and sell on the whole entire Serie A squad, and whatever coins we do get from that, we are going to be buying our next squad. But I'm going to keep that a surprise for the next episode for you guys. Not only that, but as well, you guys aren't going to be able to find out who the next Avenger is until next episode. So thank you guys for watching so much. I definitely do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do leave a like, as it does help me out. And I think this series is pretty cool and pretty unique, and you guys seem to be enjoying it. So thank you for also sitting through about 12 minutes so far. I know this was a longer episode, but it's definitely worth it. So thank you guys very much. I'm so grateful for everything. I can't even describe it in words. But until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.